Hi everyone, today we'll be reading Last Stop on Market Street with words by Matt de la Peña. It's funny, the author has my same name. And pictures by Christian Robinson. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dribbled down his nose. Can anyone tell me who CJ might be? Yeah, right here, like it says. CJ pushed through the church doors and skipped down the steps. You can see him skipping down the steps right there. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus in all this wet?" "Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but he never saw a straw. There's CJ and his Nana. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend, Colby, climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't have a car?" There you see Colby and his dad and waving to CJ, and there's still Nana holding the umbrella over CJ. "Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire, and old Mr. Dennis, who always has a trick for you." The bus creaked to a stop in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the doors swung open. You can see they're entering the bus. Can anyone tell me where the bus may be going? Yes, the market. Good job. "What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear, placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up in front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar, and an old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a "Good afternoon." She made sure CJ did the same. So you can see Nana's trying to teach CJ to have some manners. The bus lurched forward and stopped, lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always gotta go here after church?" CJ said. "Miguel and Colby never have to go nowhere." "Well, I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglass man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side, watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. So you can tell CJ's not really happy that he has to go to the market. I think he's jealous of the boys that he sees outside the bus window. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see?" "But what do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact. Their noses too," the man said, sniffling at the air. "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. Can anyone give me an impersonation of their deep laugh? Very good. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in back. "Sure wish I had one of those," he said. Nana sat down her knitting. "What for?" "You got the real live thing sitting right across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song?" CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. To feel the magic of the music, the blind man whispered, I like to close my eyes. Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog. You can see the two boys listening to music and the gentleman playing the guitar. Anyone like to listen to music? Same. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. CJ really likes music, don't you think? The song ended and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. That was very nice of CJ. He gave the quarter that was given to him to the man who played him a song. Last stop on Market Street, Mr. Dennis called. Anyone remember who Dennis was? That's right, he's the bus driver. And that's the last stop of the day. So everyone's got to get off. Or go back from where they came. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows and boarded up stores. Don't sound like a very nice neighborhood. He reached for his Nana's hand. How come it's always so dirty here? She smiled and pointed to the sky. Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're better a witness for what's beautiful. You can see how dirty the neighborhood is, the graffiti. CJ saw the perfect rainbow arcing over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never even thought to look. He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner out of sight, and the broken street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. There you see that really pretty rainbow that's CJ was talking about. I don't see the cat shadow, which I'm kind of upset about because I love cats. Anyone here like cats? Love cats. I wish you guys would see my cat. She's adorable. When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, I'm glad we came. See all the familiar faces from the bus ride? He thought his Nana might laugh her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, me too, CJ. Now, come on. So you can see CJ and his Nana work in the soup kitchen and serving with some kind of soup dish and some kind of this lady here is serving something there. Looks really good, making me hungry. When's lunch? The end.